What's up, YouTube? So I recorded this footage about 3 weeks ago almost, maybe a week and a half ago, somewhere around that range. But a viewer suggested that I do snipers only for this, so that is what I'm doing in today's video. This challenge was way more difficult than I thought it would be. It took me quite a while to get this. So the rules of this challenge are very similar to the revolvers only. Any weapon is allowed to be used with the exception of guns that are not of that category. So last video I couldn't use guns that weren't revolvers. This video I can't use guns that don't classify as snipers. But I can use my knife, grenades, and other stuff like that. So,
weapons armory is online. Ammo and weapons.
But for future reference, if anyone else has any more viewer suggestions for this game, leave it in the comment section below. If I like the idea, I am likely to attempt it. If I do not like the idea, I am likely to not prioritize it or not attempt it. With that being said, enjoy the video. I will periodically comment later on, but that's all I have to say for now.
Be advised, large enemy force inbound. Recommend you get dug in. Over.
We gon' finish you and other one when they come ya. Watch me off. I can see one on me left. I didn't watch out. I didn't move. When I catch him, make it on out here.
Equipment armory online. You now have access to explosives and armor upgrades. Thermal scans show attack dogs in your area.
Hold on, the boy went away. Watch me off. Come on, give me.
I did have a little bit of fun with the quick scoping and no scoping. Like, even though I'm terrible at it, I do have a little bit of fun. That right there, though, no scoping. But now, nah, that jump shot was insane. But I can't believe I missed the point blank shot. Ooh, I'm about to down already. It's crazy how I got red screened on round 3, and this is the attempt I succeeded the challenge on. Sometimes it goes to show that, a quad of no scopes. Yes, I didn't kill 4 people at once, so technically it wasn't a quad, but I got a double and then 2 back-to-back kills without missing a shot no scoping. That was impressive. But it goes to show that just because you have a bad start to something doesn't mean you can't finish strong. Because I had a really good start on my very first attempt at this, which was about a week and a half before I actually got the successful attempt. And I got round 18, and I was acing it, like playing insanely good for the first 15 rounds. And then I just lost touch with whatever skill I had. But, no, I did not have a strong start to this round, but, start slow, finish strong. Oh, that was really bad. Position wise. I don't think I got a single 360. Oh no, I got the 360 there. I still, even though this game's been out for like 15 years, have not played the Chaos game mode that comes with it, but I do want to try that out. But I recently got back into this game because everyone still talks about the most recent Modern Warfare 3 like it's a good game. And I don't personally think it's a bad game. I enjoyed it the few times I played it. But I always pictured the Black Ops being the ones with the zombies, and the Modern Warfares being more multiplayer or traditional shooter focused. And so when they were remaking this game, I expected, you know, a modern survival mode. But lo and behold, they decided to add zombies instead, and the zombies was not the best that they could have done.
Hostiles neutralized. Rearm if you need to. Intel shows multiple enemy rotor wings in your airspace. Suicide bombers, keep your distance.
Противник! Противник 10 часов! Принял! Вижу его в прицеле! Кидаю гранату! Выдвигай! Противник с огня! Вертолеты и кидаю гранату! Нас потеряли! Прикройте меня! Противник с огня! Точно!
tangos reported to have C4 strapped to their chests.
У меня нет винта! Есть у кого запасной! Они пытаются обойти от фланга! Цель 7 часов! Беги! Прикройте меня! Слушаюсь! Сниму их гранатой! Они подходят с тыла! Прикройте меня! Принято! Эту битву! Стреляйте! Да, я его вижу! Выдвигай! Не дайте выжившим сбежать! Этому бойцу нужен врач! Противник на северо-востоке!
Enemy forces eliminated. Good work, team. Team, enemy attack dogs are approaching your location.
Они убегают! Из бронетехники! Кидаю гранату! Займись целью снайпера! Прикончи второго! Я прикончил их снайпера! Убить Дэвида! Он убегает! Убейте его! Противник впереди!
That's the last of them. Good job. Predator missile ready for deployment. Enemy choppers are transporting armored divisions to the area. Recommend you switch to heavy
Yes.
weapons.
The mighty Juggernaut rounds. So these rounds aren't necessarily that hard, especially on maps of this difficulty, because there's only one per every Juggernaut round. So first one's 10, and then every 5 rounds after that's another Juggernaut. So these rounds are pretty easy on the easy and medium difficulty maps. But man, these get crazy on the other difficulties, because on hard and up, there's a bunch of enemies that spawn other than the Juggernaut. Rather than a handful of normal people, there's dogs, helicopters, and Juggernauts at the same time. So I'm going to be avoiding the insanity difficulty maps for that reason for a while. At least for gaming challenges. Because trying to do snipers only on like, what's it called? Hard hat or any of the maps above hard hat's difficulty would be insanity. If you're that good at the game and can pull that off, hats off to you.
Team, be advised, intel shows enemy strong points near your position.
Они пытаются обойти! Веди нас! Этому бойцу нужен врач! Слева! Прикройте меня! Сержант, как дела на правом фланге? Нам нужен врач! Кидай гранату!
All hostile forces in the area have been neutralized. Multiple contacts inbound.
Не нравится мне это! Впереди! Прикройте меня! Установить пулеметную точку прицеливания! Противник слева! Да, я его вижу! Не убегай! Есть! Кидаю гранату! У нас потери! Пехота, 12 часов! Понял! Иду в цель! Прикройте меня! Воздушная поддержка пути! Зовите сюда врача! Пехота, 12 часов! Противник на 1 час! Врач! Нам нужен врач!
They're falling back. Check equipment and ammo. Be aware, tangos reported to have C4 strapped to their chests.
Когда сюда прибудет воздушная поддержка? Вражеская цель пересекает поле! Перехожу на другую позицию! Слушай! Они атакуют слева! Понял! Вижу цель! Впереди враг!
Honestly, a turning point in this run was getting the ACOG scope on the Dragunov, because the ACOG on the Dragunov is one of my favorite guns to run in this game. I used to run it as my one of my standard classes that was used when I would play multiplayer on this game. I love this gun. Unlike Black Ops 1, this gun's super viable when you put an ACOG scope on it because of its rapid fire rate. And if you put reduced kick on it, it's pretty much just a high-powered assault rifle that's semi-auto. But honestly, the RSAS is probably overall a better weapon, but I still love the Dragunov a lot. For this game mode, the RSAS is super useful in the later rounds.
Прикройте меня! У нас Дейра на левом фланге! Живо! Живо! Не дайте выжившим бежать!
Hostiles neutralized. Rearm if you need to. Thermal scans show attack dogs in your area.
Установите мины в этом районе! Их бронетехника не... Справа! Справа! Перенес, кидай гранату! Прикройте меня! Кто должен брать? Противник слева! Прикройте меня! Так точно! Иди со мной! Враг! Нам нужен враг! Вижу врага! Убегайте! Заведи сюда врага! Цельная Посмотрите, какой бой! Выжить на автостраде!
That's all of them. Nice work, team. Predator missile ready for deployment. Be advised, heavily armored ground forces are being deployed by the enemy.
Стреляйте в него!
Friendly Predator missile inbound. All hostile forces in the area have been neutralized. Hostiles inbound.
У нас несколько убитых, но все под контролем.
Nice work, team. Hostiles approaching your AO.
Вижу вражескую цель! Найдите нас! Более удобную точку! Впереди враг! Огонь! Так точно, вижу его! Берегись! Я точно вижу его! Меняю позицию!
Personally, since the RSAS has such low kick, and has such a high round capacity, it's just nice to use it as a distance weapon and spam whenever they're all coming around the corner like that. And then the Dragon Knife is more of a personal weapon up close.
Впереди враг! Огонь!
You're not going to see it too much in this gameplay, but the last stand, the perk that's bottom down, bottom the yellow perk, it is super useless on this kind of challenge run. Because you are pretty much forced into using the pistol if you want to get revived, which obviously isn't allowed on the snipers only. So, unlike when I use the revolver, pretty much if I go down at any point in this round, I've instantly lost. Unless I get lucky enough for no enemies to attack me until I auto-heal, which is highly unlikely. So if you're trying to challenge like this of your own, with any weapon class other than pistols, be advised that you will lose if you go down once. Forgot that I mentioned that towards the beginning of the video.
Care package ready for delivery.
And then, as you just saw right there, I purchased Steady Aim. Highly advise you get that because snipers are inaccurate as all can be. They're one of the most inaccurate weapons if you're firing from the hip in all of the Call of Duty games. So this perk is pretty much essential for higher rounds. I should have got it earlier.
Солдаты противника впереди! Убейте их! Ходят нас справа! Да, я его вижу! Установите мины в этом районе! Этому бойцу нужен враг! Цель снята!
They're running scared. Keep up the good work. Team, enemy attack dogs are approaching your location.
Убитый! Не хотите сбежать! Слушаю! Прямо впереди! Прикройте меня! атакуют с тыла! Прикройте меня! Этому бойцу нужен врач! Перехожу на другую позицию! Отваливает умная мысль! Зовите сюда врача! Ищу более удобную точку! Так точно! Они хотят обойти! Нам нужен враг! Позволь такое изволь! Вижу враг с высокими
They're done. Good work, gentlemen. Be advised, heavily armored ground forces are being deployed by the enemy. Predator missile ready for deployment. Friendly Predator missile inbound. That's the last of them. Good job.
And here we have it, 20 rounds with only snipers. I did not make it much past this, but again, shout out to the viewer that suggested this. And if you have any more viewer suggestions for what I can do for challenges in the future, leave them in the comment section below. And as said earlier, if the idea is appealing to me, I will perform it. And if it pertains to a video game that y'all are interested in, then I'm also interested in playing. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.
Черт, у меня нет прямой видимости!
less, but you made it.